All right. All right, so I'm glad to be back with you all with another video. Today we are focused on just a certain section of this beautiful song called Days of Wine and Roses. So today focuses on a progression, which is our 7, 3, 6, 2, major 2, minor 2, 5, 1 progression in the key of F major. Now today I'm actually going to go over the F major scale so you can understand where these numbers are coming from. So let's get our pretty hands out. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. One more time slowly. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. All right, now what is this 7, 3, 6, 2, 5? Where's that coming from? It's coming from numbers. Every scale has a scale degrees attached to it, which is why it's important to understand that math is music and music is math. Okay. I will probably burp at some point in this video because I've been drinking this soda, so please forgive me. So now let's go over the number system. I gave you the notes. Now let's add the numbers to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. All right? Or you can say 8, 1, same thing. Excuse me. I told y'all what was coming. All right. Okay, music is not just for yourself, but it's for other people. So when you're learning music or you're doing certain songs, try to find a person, a thing, a time in your life that you can connect the piece to, and it gives you foundation and a reason why you should practice it or play it so you can execute it to its fullest extent, right? So we're focused on, once again, the 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1 progression. And so the 7 is going to be our E. E diminished chord. That's our E diminished chord just in root position. Then it's going to go to your A9 chord, which is a major 3, okay? A, C sharp, E. I'm only giving you just the root 3-note voicings here, not the 7s. Then we go to our 6th chord, which is D minor 7, flat 5. All right. Then we're going to go to a G major 9, which is our 2. And then we're going to make it a minor. All right. Then we're going to go to our 5, which is a C7. And then we're going to go to our 1, which is F major. Now we're going to play this progression in root position, basic. We're not looking at the sheet music yet. I just want you to hear what it sounds like without, the way they have it notated here. So. All right. So that is the basic root position voicings. Now I'm going to do it again, saying the actual scale degrees. We have our 7, major 3 chord, diminished 6 chord, major 2 chord, minor 2 chord, major 5 chord or your dominant chord, back to your 1. All right. In our left hand, starting at this first measure here that we're going to be looking at, we're going to have in our left hand E and G. Now this is a bit jump for some people. Some people can't do this stretch right here. So if you can't do this E and G stretch, just double the E's, make it an octave. All right. But for me, I'm going to do E and G here. It's a half note, gets 2 beats. Our right hand over this E minor 7 flat 5 is going to have B flat, D, and then A. So we have our 1 and our 3rd or 10th. We have our flat 5, our 7, and then we have our 4, which is the melody. All right. Then it goes to the same measure, third and fourth beat, A. Now look how we just moving from E to A. Stay on that G in your left hand. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, right here. So when you get to this A9, we got this beautiful AG, which is our 1 and 7 scale degrees for this chord. We have our 9th, which is our B. We have our C sharp, which is our 3rd. All right. So let's put that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to add that E, which is that 5th scale degree. All right. One more time. 1, 2, 3, E. All right. 3. Ooh, no, not 3, Ricardo. 7. Okay, I'm right. Y'all, it's 11:09. It's 11:09 p.m. Bear with me. 7, 3. All right. Now let's go to this D minor 7 flat 5. Now we got to go and stretch our hand back again. So now we got this D and we got this F. All right. D and F in our left hand. If you can't do the 10th stretch, just do this. Or you can even probably do D and E maybe. You know, add a little color to it. But I recommend keeping the basic. Octaves D if you can't do the 10th. In our right hand, we're going to have this A flat, C, and G. All right. So we got our 1 and our 3rd or our 10th, our flat 5, our 7, and then our 4th in there. Same voicing as this chord right here, that E minor flat 5. It's the same as that voicing. All right. But we're going to have it down here. All right. Then we go to F. So we got D minor 7 flat 5, G, go down to that F. 1, 2. Then same thing, you're going to bring your hand up here on that G for G9. Keep the F there. So we go from 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do both hands now. 1, 2, 3. All right, so in our right hand, we're going to have this A, this B, and this E for a G9, which is going to be our 2, our major 2. We know that in the key of F major, it's a minor 2, but they're going to make it a major 2. And then when we get to the next measure, notice how we're going to make it a minor 2. So let's put these first 2 together. We got our 7, 3, then we go to our 6, and then our major 2. And then the chords for those are E minor 7 flat 5 to A9 to D minor 7 flat 5 to G9. Let's see how that sounds all in one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then you got the 8th note tied at the last of this G9. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and so you're going to drop that E. Still hold these down. 1, 3, 4, and all right. 3, 4, and then what you're going to do is in your left hand, you're going to stay on G, but you're going to double it now in your right hand. Boom. All right. And then you're going to arpeggiate. Arpeggiate, or you can use the term broken chord, is when you have a chord, right? This is our chord, our G minor 9. We go from our G major 9, right? And now we're going to make it minor. Okay? How do we make it minor? We flat the 3rd. So our 3rd is B. That's where we get that G major sound from, right? But now we're going to flatten it. Okay? So let's see how we're going to do that. So in our left hand, we got quarter notes, and we're going to arpeggiate the chord. Arpeggiate is when we do a broken chord. So the chord itself is this, but we're going to play it broken, meaning we're going to play each note separately as a melodic note or melodic intervals versus a harmonic interval. Harmonic intervals is when we have notes that are together and we're playing it together, right? But melodic intervals oftentimes is singular melodic notes, okay? Playing separate. So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the left hand for the G minor 7 chord. All right. So let's put the D minor 7 flat 5, the G9, and then the G minor 7 together. Let's see what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now the C7 chord, which is our 5, we're going to stay here on this G. We ain't going nowhere. We're going to stay right there and let it stay out. And what we're going to do is we're going to basically arpeggiate again, or a broken chord, to C7. So the C7 would normally be this: C, E, G, B flat. But rather than having us do like this, they're going to have us break it up. C, E, B flat. Just like that. That's all it is. All right, now let's put the G minor 7 and the C7 together. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And on beat 4, we got that C, and now we're going back to the beginning. All right, let me not get ahead of myself. I love this tune, y'all. I've been practicing it for a little minute. But yeah, that's the progression, y'all. That's the whole thing. So we went from our 7 to our 3. We went, after the 3, we went to the 6. Then we went to the major 2. Then we went to the minor 2. Then we went to the 5. And we got back to the 1, which is the beginning of the tune. All right. So let's put it all together, just starting right at the 7th chord. And I'm not going to speak. Just going to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, messed up. Messed up. Let's do that again. Trash, trash. That's the whole thing. Oh, dang. But yeah, so this is, once again, it's a beautiful tune, Days of Wine and Roses. Just a few versions for you to check out. I'm not sure if I've already said it, but Dexter Gordon has a version of this. Bill Evans has a version of this, I believe. Vince Guaraldi, if I'm pronouncing his name right, has a version of this. I don't know if I said Bill Evans already. Oscar Peterson has a version of it. And I think the most sung version is Frank Sinatra. I mean, I you haven't even heard it yet, but I've loved the Dexter Gordon piece. Really nice piece. He has a great rendition of it. So really check that out. These tutorials, guys, I think it's important that you read music. So part of me doing these tutorials is that I'm challenging myself to expand my voices, because I mean, honest with you, I would never have played E flat minor 7 like this. I mean, I'm being honest, I'm basic with it. I just be doing this. I be doing something like that, or just something like that. I never stretch it out like that. I often don't. So these voicings are becoming a part of my memory, my muscle memory, because it's there now, right? Even doing something like this D7 chord right here. I never played a D7 like this before. That's beautiful. All right, but yeah, that's the point of this video. Once again, we are going to continue to move forward, and it is my job as a musician to teach the basics. So yeah, if you want to end the video, go ahead, end it now. I'm just kind of giving advice and talking on some things about my personal life when it comes to music. So once again, this piece is very important to me. Like I said, I've been playing it for about 3, 4 months at this point. I don't even know how long. I mean, I'm listening to it all the time. But it's a beautiful piece, and I'll just show you the book also that I got it from. So this is the book. It's called Great Theme Songs, Outstanding Hit Themes from Stage, Motion, Pictures, and TV. You're going to look right here as well. So this is the book that I'm reading from. I think somebody gave me this book. And it has a good amount of songs in here. And I've only honestly read maybe 2 of the songs out of here, because I really was focusing on um learning that one song. So it's also important that I believe it's important also as a musician, sight read. When you sit at your piano, you should always sight read. You should always work on technique, right? You should always be working on something outside of your main song. So when I'm reading this song, I might sight read a random piece of music that has nothing to do with it. And it's not to be important, it's not to get it perfect, but just to expose your brain to something new. Make your brain work. And then you get to your piece of music. And that practice, that sight reading could be for 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, depends on how long you want it to be. But your main focus should be on the piece at hand. But yeah, I hope that helps. And I don't have nothing else for you. So have fun practicing. I messed up. Let's do this again.